go.
Here's Hardaway. Fires the three. One up, one down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
When Hardaway is feeling it at the arc, look out. He can be very dangerous from that spot.
Hardaway with a wide open look. Off target from three-point range.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Pass to Fall. Over Hardaway. And Fall gets it to go.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Out to Smith. Back to Hardaway. From deep. The shot comes out. Williams looking around. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Just 5 on the clock. Pass to Fall. Beat the shot clock, but it's off the mark.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Hardaway from outside. That's in for the first basket of the game after 3 attempts.
Boy, you got to D up Hardaway from outside the arc. This guy is really good at squaring himself up and knocking it down from deep.
Pass to Fall. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, I mean, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. There's a screen. Here's George, and it's denied. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession. On defense, the visitors. Pass to Fall. Shot clock at 6. Hardaway goes in.
Strong take from Hardaway on that drive. Even the foul can't stop him from finishing that one.
It's his first trip to the line. Hardaway hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Pass to Fall. And Bull pulls it down. Smith left side. To the inside. Here's Fall. Over to the wing. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
Well, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
You can't allow Hardaway to get these kinds of looks. He's very consistent inside.
Now, here's George. And stolen by Williams. .149 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Fall. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway.
3 points.
Fall's got 8 points.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Hardaway, no good.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be because he is so strong in the paint.
And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Oh, and look at his man just go flying by him after the shot fake.
And it might be humiliating for the defender, but it feels oh so good on the other side. My goodness.
Boy, I tell you what, guys, he was really in a good flow that time. Saw the opening, let the play evolve a bit, and then boom, boom.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Hardaway for 3. right side, Williams. To Porzingis. And it's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
You know, fellas, 1 second quicker, and that's going the other way.
Here's Fall. 10 points for him. They need this. Fall can't hit. 44 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Here's Williams. Gets an open look and hits.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Tell you what, forget about easing into the game. They came out with guns blazing.
Fall. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to go on Penny Hardaway.
And with the offense getting right to the rim, at least they saved the layup.
Old school D right there, just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. And here is Hardaway. 5 points in the game. From deep three-point range. And they recover it. A second chance effort.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
This is his second trip to the line in this one. And the first one drops. That's also good. So he hits both free throws.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Domination in the first quarter. It's been pretty lopsided. They're up by 10. And we've got more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way after. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 in 5 here. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Here's Hardaway. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And so here's the home team, down by 12. Pass to Sabonis, and stolen by Yao. Barton, wide open, he fires. It's good on the putback.
And Ming is mammoth in terms of his size, exceptional at using it to snare those offensive rebounds.
Now E. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Awesome hustle from him there on defense. Excellent steal.
To the paint. And the layup falls.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
You know, he should be getting extra attention from the defense, not less.
The shot by Yee, no good. Launches it. The shot by Yee, no good. Now E, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Stolen away. And they're running. Pass to Yao.
Away team.
a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. They set the pick. Shot clock at 5. Here's Smart. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. Martin surveying the floor. Outside, Covington. Connects from three-point range.
How about the alertness of Covington? I mean, sensing the separation from the defense and then cashing in on that space that was created.
Picked by Yao. Left side, Smart. Back to Barton. 6 on the shot clock. That's tipped. Now, here's Sabonis. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outside, Covington. And so they foul intentionally.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Over to the left wing. Outside, Smart. Just 5 to shoot. There's Sabonis. Yao with the block.
Oh, this is the impact Ming makes defensively, using that huge reach to block or alter shots.
And they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Guys, they have a really solid lead at this point.
Definitely, and they haven't faced much resistance.
Smart with the ball. Now guarded by Barton. Pass to Yao. Knocks it loose. Covington with the steal. The kick out to Sabonis. Bangs home the trifecta.
Unselfishness always admirable in a basketball player, and Covington consistent at giving it up when one of his teammates is open.
Three-pointer, Barton. Barton missing again. Here's he. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
Left side, Hardaway. Here's Fall. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Way to attack there and then create the contact.
Really, as close as you can get to an and one right there. He almost had it.
Both good from the line that time.
And his work at the free throw line has been terrific tonight, making the most of his chances.
Outside, George. Pass to Hardaway. Out to Smith. And here's the break. Here's Williams. And Williams slams it in.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Right here.
Hardaway with it. He has 5. From deep. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
And at 7'2", Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Pass to Fall. Back to Hardaway. Out to Porzingis. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Porzingis has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. It's tipped. Here's Hardaway. He's got 5. Inside. And that that does it for the first half of play. They lead by 13. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. And Bull wide open. He shoots. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, boy, what a terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man.
Here's Fall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Brewer. And the layup's good off the glass.
And Brewer is so long. I mean, a capable scorer inside. He rises up quickly to get his shot off.
Down low. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Outside Hardaway. From deep. Good on the triple. Hardaway has got 8 points.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
To the middle. Pass to Fall. Stolen by George. Smith outside. Back to George. And that's an intentional foul.
Tackle foul. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Almost whenever he wants to, Benny can get to the hoop. He's that good with the rock. Well, in spite of the critics and the injuries, Paul George continues to produce one of the league's truly elite players.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg? I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Here's Brewer. Drills it from outside. Brewer's got 5 points in the quarter. And you mentioned the injuries for Paul George. Let's see, GA, the broken leg, shoulder surgeries, last season a torn elbow ligament.
And I'm sure there are a few others, Kevin, but give him credit. To battle through and maintain his greatness tells you something about his competitive will.
Gets it to go. That one good from Fall.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Nobody near George. And the 3 ball is good.
And George is so smart, so crafty on the dribble. He's just got an excellent way of controlling the ball and his body as he's dribbling.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Here's George. And George with the stuff.
Well, we've talked about, George is athletic. He's long, and he's got really long arms, which helps him as a defender, and that allows him to clog up passing lanes and come up with steals, too.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Pass to Williams.
Hey, come around.
Plenty of space. Good on the shot. Williams has got 6.
And even with the big lead, he remains focused on the task at hand.
Yeah, and you know, that is some shaky and shoddy defensive work. They got to tighten it up.
.103 left to play in the third. Outside Hardaway. And it's blocked. And it goes out of bounds. The last touch by Hardaway. .52 seconds left to play here in the third. Got a piece of it. Here's Fall. Good on the bucket. Fall's got 4 points this quarter.
High percentage play. He's excellent around the rim.
Hardaway with a wide open look. Misses the three. Shoots it up. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it, and it is good. 9 points in the game so far.
You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Pick by Williams. There's the pick. 5 to shoot. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. This is his first free throw of the game. And he makes the first.
And it's been an outstanding game for them at the free throw line, not missing their chances when they get them.
7 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Bull. He nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
52.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And here is Hardaway. Pass to Fall. On the wing, Brewer. Lock at 6. Outside Hardaway. From the arc. He doesn't hit that one.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, GA. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, GA?
Hey guys, well during the break I was able to catch the message the visiting team coach gave to his team. His point to them was that they put themselves in a position to succeed and that this is their game to lose. So he needs to see full concentration out of every guy on the court to finish this one off. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated.
Tremendous hustle, working hard for that bucket.
And George, here we go. It's taken away by Brewer. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Fall. Now Brewer. A wide open look here for Porzingis. And he's good on the 3 ball.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Here's Smith. And then Smith with the dunk.
Boy, Joe Smith making that dunk look routine and elementary. He's got some pretty good ups for a big guy.
Outside Williams. Over George. The leaner falls for him. That was a difficult shot.
I mean, no one really near him, but still he's able to knock down the off-balance shot.
Here's Hardaway. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
You can't allow Hardaway to get these kinds of looks. He's very consistent inside.
Outside, Porzingis. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Fall can't hit. Now Bowl. In the corner, George with it. And it's George finishing it off.
Boy, George rising up with great confidence and strength. Threw it down with authority.
Outside Hardaway. Inside. It's stolen by Smith. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Fall. Out to Smith. There's the triple. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Hardaway with the steal. Look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. And an intentional foul right there.
Second team foul.
1:33 left in the fourth quarter.
Away team ball.
And it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith. .132 left here in the fourth quarter. Hardaway for three. Drills the three-pointer.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. Here's Fall. From outside, off the mark. Here's Fall. Outside, George. This one for three. Fall with the rebound.
And it doesn't even matter that he's surrounded on that possession. He's got the size to pull those boards down anyway.
Here's Brewer. The three-pointer off the mark. To the paint. Taken away by Williams. 5 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Brewer finishing it off.
Fantastic athleticism from Brewer there. His arms that go forever, it seems, make it easy for him to dunk it down.
Pass to Fall. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Third personal foul.
Yeah, the defender all over.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
And so he hits both. 11 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Hardaway for three. The shot off that time. The visiting club takes the win on the road. This crowd. Here's Fall to the paint. 16 feet away. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And at 7'2", Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Knocks down the three ball.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Hardaway, no good.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Here's Porzingis. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast.
And bringing the aggression and the energy, two things you like to see from Porzingis. And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
And here is Hardaway. After Penny Hardaway just hit the three. Got a piece of it. Smith outside. Pass to Fall. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7'2" and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
So first quarter, just over a minute and a half in. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion. So he'll head to the free throw line. And so they foul intentionally.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Now here is Hardaway. Pass to Fall.
Good instincts to read the path and get in a position to pick it off.
No good on that one. A three ball. It's rebounded by Porzingis. Here's Fall. And here is Brewer. From deep. Rebounded by Hardaway.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Smith's shot is good.
And far from just a scorer, Hardaway is also adept at finding his teammate.
Hardaway for three. And he's good on the three ball. Hardaway has got 6 points.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now, here's Brewer. It's tipped. It's George on the wing. Pass to Fall. And the foul is called. He intentionally grabbed him there for some reason. I don't know.
Kevin, all I can think of is that he's trying to slow the game down a little bit.
Right.
That's a stretch, though. Definitely a strange move on his part.
And there's a minute 45 left to play in the first quarter. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Really unfazed. Throw his height right out the window there.
Now here is Hardaway. He has 6. The kick out to Williams. And he can't jam it through.
Yeah, you won't see him miss many dunks unless you've got somebody right in his face, as was the case there on that possession.
It's deflected. On the wing, Williams. They set the pick. Pass to Brewer. Lets it go from deep. Hits the three-point bomb.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's George. Excellent D there from Williams.
And he's usually able to score on that type of defense rather easily. Surprising to see him come away empty.
And the basket by Brewer.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
There's 39 seconds left in the first. Now here's Williams. He's still scoreless so far in this one. And it's Williams finishing it off.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
We know mistakes lead to breaks. That's just textbook right there.
Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. We'll take it.
Plenty of offense in this closely contested first quarter of play. Up by 2. After this break, we'll be back with the start of the second. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And looking at what we've seen so far, guys, from the visiting team, what do you think?
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
And rebounding numbers, sometimes we overlook them, but they can have a big effect on the outcome.
Now Smith. They set the screen. And Smith with the stuff.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. Outside Hardaway. Outside Williams. 6 to shoot. And the slam by Williams.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Here's Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. Wasted no time on that one. Brewers got 8 points.
And you can see that backcourt just setting the tone for the entire team.
Here's Fall. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one. That free throw good from Hardaway. And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. Hardaway with a wide open look. And the three ball is good. 9 points in the game so far.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
Smith outside. Tipped away. Brewer with the steal. Here's Fall. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Pass to Bull. Just his first attempt. Count the basket. Bull's got his first bucket in this one.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bull's understanding of when to look for his next level.
At the top of the key, Williams. That one goes. Count it. Williams has got 4 this quarter. Outside Hardaway. Here's Bull. Off target from three-point range. Outside Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
An offensive mastery right there. I mean, great move in the lane and then the flush.
With just no way for the D to handle it. Pass to Bull. Bangs home the trifecta. Bull's got 5.
And you can't forget about Bull's range. After all, big men like him are expected to take the 3 in today's game.
Williams can't hit.
And that's when they say you can't teach tall. This is where size helps you, owning those rebounds on the defensive end.
Smith outside. There's the pick. Pass to Fall. Fall with the rebound.
Gotta applaud the defensive effort. It's not easy to stop him getting in the lane like that.
54 seconds left in the first half. Outside, Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Brewer. Misses the 3.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And that's what they teach you at every level. Get a body on your man, box out, grab the ball.
They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Penny Hardaway.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
The shot by George, wide open. No good on the 3. Porzingis feeling it out a bit. Over to the left wing. Here's Fall. And he banks in the layup. Fall's got 4 this quarter.
And scanning the floor well. Porzingis all about finding open teammates when they've got a look.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. They're up by 2. Time now for the halftime break, with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Smart with the ball. There's a screen. The kick out to Barton. And Barton throws it down.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And here's Smart. Pass to E. Now here's Barton. Lays it up off the glass. Barton's got his first 2 points.
Off and running right off the bat here to start the second half.
Barton wide open. He fires. Off target with his 3. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here.
First team foul.
And for those of you turning in, we're about a minute into the second half. And Barton throws it down. This game has a lot of character here in the third period. 6 changes of the lead here.
Intensity is the theme for this one.
Pass to Yao. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for one more. It's going to go on Will Barton.
Guys, this is just so difficult to stop Yao. His size and strength let him go right through that contact.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. Smart misses.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Now here's Smart. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. Martin from outside. Sabonis grabs the board. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. Knocks it loose. Here's E. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first.
Shooting for the away team.
That's also good, so he hits both free throws. Now Barton. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Clearly a foul.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Shooting for the away team. Will Barton.
Both free throws good from Barton.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Here's Smart. Takes it out to Covington. Pass to Barton. And stolen by Barton. Jumps up. And Barton throws it down.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
That's the last thing you need to happen down the stretch. Let's see how they respond to the devastating punch.
There's the screen. Out to the right wing. Pass to E. Just 4 to shoot. Over E. They grab their own miss. He's off on that one. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Barton surveying the floor. There's 1:38 left in the third quarter. Drains it from beyond the arc. Barton's got 9 points here in the second half.
Ooh, he's earning his keep offensively, a key part of their winning effort at this point.
Screen by Sabonis. Now E. It's Covington on the wing. And stolen by Barton. .102 left in the third. Fires the 3. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Looking to end the run. And Barton is going to throw it down hard.
And I gotta say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. Pass to E. Sabonis grabs the board.
If he gets that look again, he should take it. You can't let one miss scare you off of a very good shot.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yao Ming.
He made the only free throw attempt he had earlier in the game.
Team foul.
First free throw is good.
And for the away team, Will Barton at the line for 2.
That one misses. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Fall. Oh my goodness, what a play. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He's gonna put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime.
Checking in for the away team, Paul George.
From deep three-point range. An absolute bomb from three-point range. George has got his first 3 points of the game. Here's Brewer. And as we finish the third quarter, it's still close. Both teams trading baskets.
Your home team,
Leading by 3. And we'll be back.
42.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. So it's the visitors now. Hardaway with it to tie it up. Fall with the rebound.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And here is Hardaway. Screen by Porzingis. Here's Williams. He sticks that one in from 20 feet away.
It's been like this all night for both teams. The offenses having their way.
Yeah, but I think it's going to come down to who can get the stops down the stretch, because that's who's going to come away with this win.
Pass to George. Just 5 on the clock. Smith outside. The 10-footer. Fourth quarter just getting started. 1 minute in the books. Here's Hardaway. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
He's an explosive athlete with tremendous positional size. Hardaway has no issue mixing it up inside.
The visitors with the ball. Trailing here by 8. Outside Hardaway. Here's Fall. Pass to Bull. Hardaway with the steal. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. The kick out to Williams. Here's Fall. Clock at 6. He's looking for Williams and finds him.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Pass to Fall. To stop the run. It's deflected. Outside Hardaway. Now here's Porzingis. And it's in there.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
They've had great execution, and what stands out is that they're just taking what the defense gives them, not forcing anything.
And like his father, Manu, Bull's combination of size and scoring is very unique. The key for him is just staying healthy. And no matter what, one of the big positives they can take away from this game is how well they perform at the line.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Here's Hardaway. Lays it up and banks it in. Hardaway has got 5 points in the quarter.
He's so good at setting up his teammates. Tonight, though, Hardaway's been calling his own number, and boy, has he been prolific.
Pass to Fall. He couldn't stay in bounds, and that's going to be a turnover. Now, here's Brewer. Lets the 3 fly. Fall with the rebound. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. It's Hardaway with the drive. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Third personal foul.
First one falls for him.
At the line for the away team.
Good on both. 1:30 left in the game. Now Hardaway. Williams up on top. Five on the clock. Back to Hardaway. And it's sent back by George.
Few players have a bigger impact defensively than Paul George. A fixture on the all-defensive team. PG, a nightmare for opponents.
1:06 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Bull. Launches a three. The shot that time not on target. Hardaway with it. The three. The rebound by Paul George. Deflects the pass. Here's Fall. Out to Porzingis. Inside. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Hardaway.
Home team.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Screen by Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. And Bull pulls it down. Smith in the posts. The shot's good on the assist by George.
And the touch from the inside. Smith is so comfortable operating down low.
Off target. And so they get the victory here at home. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight. Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Kevin Harlan here, and I'm joined by Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, who's reporting from the sidelines.
Here we go.
Here's Fall. Out to Hardaway.
Who's watching it?
It's deflected. They get it back. And that's a foul called on Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Personal foul.
That's his first foul. Pass to Bull. Here's Fall. Blocked again.
That reach of Porzingis is just outrageous. I mean, I love when he uses it on defense to stifle shooters.
There's Williams with the three. Fall with the rebound.
And staying healthy for Porzingis has been a challenge over his career. Not uncommon for players standing well above 7 feet.
And the shot is long.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that one.
Out to Porzingis. Pass to Williams. And here is Gilgeous-Alexander. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And in New York, even before his injuries, the front office voiced concerns about Porzingis' ability to stay healthy.
Well, the track record for players 7-2 and up, not great. And today's game demands more movement from big men than ever before.
Bull can't hit.
And, you know, even though that shot didn't go down, I like how they got him a wide open look in space there.
Gets it to go. That one good from Fall.
You knew something had to go in at some point now. Maybe the start of better things ahead. They certainly hope so.
Yeah, the defender all over it.
He got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
It's his first trip to the line. He's off on the first.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much. And really, as solid as he's been at the line, I had already chalked those points up. Goes to show you, though, don't take anything for granted.
Fader on the way. Count it, good.
Buckets, but he should have just gone straight up with it instead of trying to fade away.
Pass to Fall. From past the arc. Rebound by Williams. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
And even if Gilgeous-Alexander isn't the fastest guy out there, he stays in balance. It helps him to be effective on his drive.
Now here is Hardaway. Pass to Bull. Porzingis with the block. And they recover it. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Fall. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
Good hustle right there. I love that effort. Just a little late in the act.
And in this first quarter, about 3 minutes played. Screen by Porzingis. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Back to Porzingis. With the fadeaway. And the Bronx tacks on 2 more.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Williams looking over the floor. Here's Bull. And the dunk by Bull.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Well, turning defense to offense, we talk about it all the time. Try to hit your opponent at the other end before they can set up the defense.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander.
I tell you what, you better watch out, fellas. He is on fire here today.
And we all know what can happen when he gets rolling. A hot start can turn into an explosive scoring night.
Tipped away. On the wing, Williams. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Rebound by Smith.
Tell you what, he does not miss many of those. He's usually a very strong finisher in tight.
And the shot goes in.
Probably wasn't the shot they were looking for, but they'll take the bucket.
Now here's Hardaway. He's still scoreless so far in this one.
Got a question for you. How do you guard Penny Hardaway? He's long, he's athletic, he's smart, he's got great vision, excellent ball handling skills. Simply a matchup nightmare.
And he sinks the second. There's 21 seconds left to play here in the first. Pass to Bull. Here's Fall. Williams in the post. That's tipped. And that does it for the first quarter. The Bronx lead by 5. We'll take a quick break, then get you back. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from the Bronx, what do you guys think?
Well, this is the edge that great rim protection can give you.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
Hardaway with a wide open look. No good from outside.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Out to the right wing. Here's Fall. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
And at 7'2", Bull has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Hardaway, no good.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
The Bronx leading by 3. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. And another miss by the Bronx. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. Pass to Bull. Back to Hardaway. From downtown. Wow, drew the contact, and that 3 almost went in, so he'll go to the line for 3 free throws. It's going to go on Penny Hardaway. Makes it, and the next one could tie it up. And he can't make it. 3 for 3. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Right side, Williams. And it's Paul George with the foul. That's his first foul. Timeout called here, the first for the Bronx. Here's Hardaway. Screen by Porzingis. Outside Hardaway. And another miss by the Bronx. And they're running. Here's Fall. That's a good shot, and now he's 3 for 7.
When he gets room like that, look out, because he will score.
They set the pick. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Nailed from three-point land. Williams has got himself on the board with 3 there.
He does not lack for confidence. He shouldn't. I mean, this guy's a dangerous scorer.
Hardaway with a wide open look. And right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own.
When Hardaway is feeling it at the arc, look out. He can be very dangerous from that spot.
Williams with a clean look. Oh! Wow! My goodness!
Man!
Boom! He jams it straight down.
And talk about putting some extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Well, I tell you what, guys, the young kids like to say, that's doing too much. That falls into that category. That was too much.
And this young man, a rising scorer who continues to improve. Gilgeous-Alexander may soon be the focal point of every opponent's scouting report.
And Greg Anthony for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Part of a growing trend in this NBA, giving his team length in the backcourt.
Yeah, 6'6" with a 6'11" wingspan. He can see over the top of the defense. He helps you on the glass, and he can switch onto front court players defensively. That's what teams are looking for nowadays.
And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. Pass to Porzingis. Fall with the rebound.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Outside for George. Three-pointer. Drills it from outside. George has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
Nice setup for one of the game's best shooters. Paul George, cash money on the catch and shoot.
And he throws it down hard with one hand.
Just focusing on the task at hand, that's all you can do.
Yeah, these teams trading punches right now. I mean, it's table tennis. Back and forth we go.
Pass to Hardaway. The finish. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Penny Hardaway showing off his athleticism there. He's capable of throwing it down with force.
Back to George. And George with the stuff.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Substitution on the court.
There's 48 seconds left from the first half of basketball. The kick out to Sabonis. And another miss by the Bronx. Barton outside.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
We've got 28 seconds left in the first half. Guys, 7 times the lead has changed hands here now.
Yeah, and that number should easily top double figures before it's over.
Tatum a screen. Here's the three. He can't get that one. Now E. Pass to Barton. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. They lead by 1. We'll see you after halftime for the beginning of the third quarter. Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. And Ball slams it in.
Well, you can't let Ball get this deep. I mean, once he's this close to the rim, that far inside, he's ready for the throwdown.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think.
That's exactly how you send it. 2 hands and down.
Tatum deciding where to go with it. Inside. And slam dunk by Sabonis.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. He's making passes like that, too. Watch out.
And Paul with the block. Second half rolling along now. About a minute played here. Here's Tatum. Banked in off the glass. And it's a 3-point Bronx lead.
Tatum knows how to score in the paint, folks. He can make any adjustment needed to find the shot that works for him.
Back to Smart. The kick out to Sabonis. Oh, good with the triple. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bronx. Tatum a screen. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. And the wing jumper offline. Covington into the lane. And it's blocked. And that's going to be out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Barton outside. Pass to E. Back to Barton. Just 5 to shoot. From deep. That one no good. The Bronx goes the other way with it. E with the steal. Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Now, here's Sabonis. Sabonis grabs the board. Here's E. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Bull. To end the drought. And the dunk by Bull.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, boy, what a terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man.
There's the pick. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Hardaway. Clock at 4. The Bronx needs to get off a shot here. A three-pointer is right on target. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
And Hardaway, Penny Hardaway, boy, what a terrific passer he is. Great floor awareness and does an excellent job finding the open man.
Pass to Williams.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
1:29 left in the third quarter. George looking over the floor. Here's Hardaway. Clock at 6. He takes it in, and he converts the layup. He has 7.
Hey, I love the effort from the defense, but Hardaway able to finish through contact. Nicely done.
Down low. Smith left side. Fall. And a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
That's a stomach punch, guys. Turn it over and give him a free run to the bucket.
Oh, you're so right. No question who has the momentum now.
You know, those kinds of plays can be difference makers, game changers, momentum shifters, especially in a close contest where 1 or 2 possessions can impact the outcome.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
And you don't really expect that level of passing from Smith, but he makes the right choice there.
Timeout called, the Bronx. .23 seconds left in the third. Screen by Porzingis. Hardaway with the steal. And out of bounds as the Bronx gains possession. Outside Hardaway. On the wing, Williams. And it's good, assisting on the play with Hardaway. Williams has got 6. A great competitive game so far.
And from the look of it, this one could go right down to the wire.
It's still anybody's game as we've reached the end. Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. And here is Hardaway. Pass to Fall. The kick out to Williams. And the 3 off target. Here's Fall. Looking for George. He gets it there. Outside Hardaway. 5 on the clock. The 3-ball. Bronx grabs the miss. Williams with the ball. Now Bull defending. Screen by Porzingis. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams' shot is off. Here's George. Smith trying to break loose. George, no good. Stolen by George. Outside Hardaway. George with the ball. Pass to Bull. Here's Fall. Hardaway with the steal. We've gone about a minute and a half into the fourth quarter. And he commits the intentional foul.
Really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Yeah, but that's no excuse for that kind of foul. I mean, that might be an explanation for it, but certainly doesn't justify it. And even then, it's just not a good play.
And they get it back. In the corner, Hardaway with it. Shot clock at 6. To the inside. And the dunk by Porzingis.
No substitute for hustle and hard work, and Porzingis getting the bucket because he put both into effect there.
Pass to Hardaway. They set the screen.
Bronx foul. Penny Hardaway. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Hardaway. And it's blocked. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Pass to Fall. For the 3. Sinks the triple. Fall's got the lead up to 7 now for the Bronx. And a moment here to take a look at some hustle stats for the Bronx.
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And another difference maker for them has been their opportunistic defense. That they are really piling up the steals in this one.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Well, the head coach of the home team had some words for the team during the break. He said, if we're going to pull this out, we have to do it as a team. We have to rely on one another, trust one another, and help one another. Let's go get this. Kevin, back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Pass to Fall to stop the run. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And that hurts as he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now on the second. And he ends up making the second, and that brings them within single digits.
Yeah, he cuts the deficit a little bit, but not as much as he could have. One miss can make a big difference.
And here's Porzingis for a 3. Offensive rebound. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Shot clock at 5. Williams, that's a 2-pointer. And a great job by the D contesting that shot and forcing the miss. Lets the 3 fly. The putback.
And it was going back and forth there for a while, but now starting to just stretch out that lead a bit. They're definitely looking like the better team.
Right side Hardaway. Hardaway with the steal. Fast break, the Bronx. Porzingis has got the ball. Here's Fall. From down in the low post, it goes. And the Bronx leads by 13.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And just miss after miss right now. The shot and game clock separated by 4. Here's Gilgeous. Oh,
man!
What a finish!
Oh, here he comes, and there he goes.
Oh, look at him punish that rim.
Boy, the guys on the bench loving every minute of that one.
Pulls it up. Goes back up. It's deflected, and they get it back. So no problem for the Bronx as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. With Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, this is Brian Anderson, plus our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Here we go.
Here's Fall. It's George on the wing. Pass to Hardaway. Launches a three. It's hauled in by Fall. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's the three. Here's Porzingis.
Well, it's 7'3". Porzingis is a difficult check. He puts the defense in a bind right there.
First free throw is good. And early in his career, Porzingis was a shot creator. Think he can get back to that, Grant?
You know, BA, yeah. In Dallas, his role was more catch and shoot. So it'll be interesting to see in a different system how active a role KP can fill, especially going to work inside.
And they're able to recover. Ball no good.
Listen, simply put, he's got to finish that. It's not like the defender was right on top of him.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Woo-hoo-hoo. The burst of speed from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Put it on the deck, get to the cup.
Pass to Fall. Back to George. Shoots. Ball no good.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
Here's Porzingis. Outside, Williams. Driving to the basket. Oh, misses the dunk. Now here's George. Back to Smith. And stolen by Porzingis. On the break. Bull grabs the board.
And it was a great chance to finish on the break, and he flubs it.
It was right there for him. He'd love to have that one back. That was embarrassing.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans, going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
Well, as soon as you recognize a size mismatch, you have to attack.
And the free throw is good. Now leading by 1. And here's Hardaway. The 3 is up. Here's Fall. And he jams it home with authority.
Oh my. What a display of effort.
That's his bread and butter, right? Chasing down the boards.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Back to Porzingis. Porzingis sets a screen. Clock at 6. Outside, Williams. The leaner. It's hauled in by Fall.
He really made that shot harder than it needed to be, and coach is not happy with that choice.
Hardaway, no good. Ooh, stolen by Smith. Here's Fall. Finished off the break.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
And here comes the break. Here's Smith. Oh, Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Has to fall. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Georgia's shot is off. And they're on the break. And Williams punches it home.
He's shaking the hoop. He's actually shaking the whole building.
Oh, what a slam. Look here, the fans going crazy right now. Pass to Smith. Knocked away. Williams with it. Guarded by Smith. Outside, Williams. They kick it out to Porzingis. Drops in the three. Porzingis has got 5 now.
Well, in the modern NBA, a big that can shoot with range so important. Kristaps Porzingis from 3.
Porzingis sets a screen.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
35 seconds left now in the first quarter. Fades. That one goes. Count it. 7 points in the game.
You know, you can expect Porzingis to make a jumper like that whenever he takes one in rhythm.
George outside. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Can they get it? And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
Wow, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander off his feet and sends it back.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Smith. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Pretty dime there, the kind of ball movement coaches love to see.
Solid as a rock from 20 feet out.
You know, being that wide open sometimes leads to a miss, but that fadeaway was money.
And so the first quarter is in the books. Leading by 6. We've got more NBA basketball.
9.
Hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
Give it up for their D. They're battling, communicating, and coming up with key stops.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Outside, Williams. On target from range. Williams has got 5.
You got to appreciate the consistency. Night in and night out, he brings it.
Now George. What, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Here's Fall. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Hey, man, I don't care who you're a fan of. You love seeing a reverse slam like that one.
That's the kind of dunk that builds reputations.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Pass to Fall. The 11-footer. Outside Hardaway. It's tipped. Hardaway with it. Here's Fall. Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Down low. Here's George. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss. Boy, when we talk about those elite two-way threats, Paul George's name is certainly high on everyone's list. Sometimes a player is born with a passer's mindset. He deals it with conviction.
We know how dominant George can be on both ends of the floor, Doris.
Well, consider he's a great scorer, a three-level scorer, and then he's able to guard perimeter and post players. That combination of size, length, athleticism, he continues to be a major threat in this league.
For three, Hardaway nails it from beyond the arc. Hardaway's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
That was a prayer. All luck getting that one to go.
Porzingis sets a screen. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander buries it from three. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points.
Well, pick and roll play from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander really starting to come along.
To the middle. Here's Hardaway.
That's a good timeout. They just can't hit anything.
Sometimes it just feels like misses become contagious. He wants to settle his guys down right now.
And here in the second quarter, about 3 minutes played. 6 to shoot.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
For three, Smith. It's hauled in by Fall.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
They kick it out to Porzingis. Drains the triple. He's got 12.
Well, he's got the green light. Porzingis understands. Be ready on the catch.
George, no good.
Look, I know he wanted to answer with a three of his own, but you gotta play smarter. Play your game, not theirs.
Assist from.
And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played. Here's Hardaway. He's got 5. Outside Porzingis. And a miss there on the triple.
Well, the defense clearly was not interested in guarding him from downtown. They're very fortunate he missed.
Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. For three. It's hauled in by Fall. Here's Smith. Banked it in off the glass. Smith's got his second basket of the game.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Stepped on the line, out of bounds there, and that will cost him a possession.
Bronx timeout call.
.35 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Fall. Shakes him. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
Penny Hardaway.
Hey, kept it simple. No reason to get fancy right now, B.A.
Yeah, he's just looking to find shots and produce for his team. Here's Bowen. Fires the three. He buries it from three.
Amongst the best decision makers in the league. Lonzo with the right decision there.
Bronx foul. First personal foul. First team foul. Substitution for the away team.
Oh, they get a hand on it. And that goes out of bounds. And they retain possession.
You see his active hands knocking that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
Here's Fall. Smart outside. Goes back up. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Bronx liking their chances, ending the quarter with a 15-point lead. Building this lead up in large part because of how well they're shooting it. We're coming right back. Don't go anywhere. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Here's Fall. The three-pointer off the mark. Here's Bowen. Pass to Fall. No good on the three.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Poke loose. Tries to keep it alive. And here's Smart. Out to Covington. Just 5 to shoot. Knocks down the triple. Covington's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
When you watch him play, you can feel the effect that Marcus Smart has on a basketball game. Defensively, this guy is as good as any guard in the league, and he has multiple all-defensive selections to show for it.
3-second violation.
And there's the 3-second violation. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball.
First team foul.
That's his first foul of the game. Now here's Barton. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him.
Taco Fall.
Pure from three-point range. The Defensive Player of the Year in 2022, Doris Marcus Smart. His defense sets the tone for this team.
It does, B.A. There's no doubt about it. They feed off both his energy and his attitude. There are so many little things that Marcus Smart does that can get into the head of opposing ball handlers. He pressures the basketball. He'll get strip steals. He can also pinch down in the post and give some assistance to a big man. The effect on winning is real.
Sabonis, left side. Picked by Sabonis. Here's Covington. And the jam by Covington.
Well, you have to love an authoritative finish, and Mr. Covington leaves no doubt.
Ball outside. The kick to Tatum. It's stolen by Smart. In transition, here they come. Pass to Fall. This one for three. That one's good. 7 for 10 now.
3 points.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Both teams deciding to change it up. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the third quarter. Porzingis sets a screen. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Size, explosion. He's a dangerous finisher, and we saw it right there.
Oh! Get yourself!
Show us some power.
First personal foul.
You know, Paul George with the absolute tight handle, able to navigate through traffic. That's ridiculous.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. From the arc. And the three-pointer goes. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 8 points.
I'll tell you, you are playing with fire anytime you leave this guy open, and they just got burned.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
.149 left in the third quarter. It's George on the wing. Here's Smith. Driving in. It's hauled in by Fall. To the inside. Here's Porzingis. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 14.
Add that to the repertoire of moves on the interior. KP doing work.
And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Shooting for the away team. Paul George.
So hits one and misses one at the line.
What we know about Paul George is he has proven to be an elite force on both ends. He can be a lockdown defender, and boy, can he get cooking offensively. Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
Pass to Fall. And he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in.
And just using the size advantage he has, I mean, he can easily see over the defense.
And he has got such good touch from that medium range area. It's an option they can always go to.
Fall. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Outside Hardaway. And he lobs it up top. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
There's 25 seconds left to play in the third. And Porzingis with the block.
7'6" wingspan, sending it back. Kristaps Porzingis with the rejection.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Pass to George. And stolen by Porzingis. Here's Fall. Just 3 on the clock. And there's the slam. Dunk to finish it off.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Hardaway. To the right side. Pass to Bowl. Here's Fall. Here's Bowl. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam.
Just great energy on the offensive glass. That's exactly how you cut into a lead.
Boy, a slam like that is sure to give him a spark. And Williams punches it home.
And this is what we've come to expect from this guy, right? Not only making a ton of shots, but being efficient while doing so.
Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
See, I don't think you can teach that. Paul George going right into contact. You love that aggressiveness.
First one falls for him.
George. 2 shots.
Hits both from the stripe. And a chance to add to the lead here.
Yeah, B.A., they should really stick with what they've been doing.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. There's the block. Pass to Smith. Driving inside. Somehow misses the two-handed jam. And they turn it over. Stepped on the line that time. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. Right side, Hardaway. Here's Fall. George outside. No good there. Ooh, some solid defense from Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Williams. Here he goes. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
First team foul.
The free throw drops for Williams.
Jerome Williams. 2 shots.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Pass to Fall.
Bronx foul. Taco Fall. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
Here's Fall. Right wing. Nifty move. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
Padding the stat sheet, getting the board and the hoop all on one play.
Yep, he's earning his coach's appreciation. And Williams punches it home.
And an excellent job distributing the ball tonight. You can really see his feel for the game.
And that's been his role pretty much from the opening tip. Get the ball to guys where they can score it.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he makes the first.
Shooting for the away team.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Williams with the screen. And there's the lob. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And they're pushing it up. Here's Smith. Boom! He jams it straight down.
That was a really nice sequence there. Just strong effort at both ends of the floor.
And that's exactly what you can control, right? Your desire, your hustle, your will to succeed.
Right side, Porzingis. Basket counts.
We're talking about a big man with excellent touch. Porzingis will never shy away from a mid-range opportunity.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Here's George. Pass to Bull. The 3. Puts up a 3. Here's Fall. Uses the glass to finish the layup. He's got 24.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Here's Porzingis. The ball's knocked loose. Outside Hardaway. From deep three-point range. Just 2 to shoot. And stolen by Hardaway. Smith outside. Lets the 3 fly. Hits a three-pointer.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
They set the screen. Shot from 16. Ball no good.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
Smith outside. It's George on the wing. Here's Fall. Williams grabs the board. Outside Hardaway. From deep. Left side Williams. Back to Hardaway. Shot clock at 5. Porzingis sets a screen. And the 3 off target.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
And Williams punches it home.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Hey, when's the last time you saw a jam like that?
Bronx foul. Taco Fall. 3rd personal foul. 4th team foul.
First free throw is good, and that brings him within 10.
Hardaway. 2 shots.
Hardaway hits them both. George with a steal. And so the home crowd treated to a win. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. Saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it.